Doesn't this look delicious? I love a good fruit and yogurt parfait. I just made this fruit and yogurt parfait using one tool that's changed my kitchen flow completely. It's the Once For All Mandolin Slicer, and it's just as sleek as it is functional, compact, safe, and surprisingly stylish. This is everything you get right out of the box. No blades to change, no fuss. Just sit it down and slice. No confusing parts, just a built-in dial that lets you choose 8 different thicknesses, all using the same precision blade. I love that. I wanted even slices without dragging out a cutting board, so I popped in the apple and let the slicer do the work. The hidden blade design means it's safer on the hands, and the grip makes it easy to use, even one-handed. Look how uniform those slices are. Perfect for fruit bowls, toppings, or prep work that just feels easier. I switched it to julienne mode for these matchstick cuts. No blades change required. Just twist the dial and go. Honey on my parfait? Absolutely, ma'am. And that's how I pulled together this quick, beautiful fruit parfait bowl. Fresh fruit, clean cuts, and a drizzle of honey to finish it off. Thank you so much to Once For All for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you're interested in this wonderful slicer that's going to change the way you do cooking in your home, please make sure you check my description box down below and click on the link. Girl, what day is it? Monday, June 7th, yes. And I am just got home from work maybe about 2 hours ago. And I'm in here. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Putting my flowers together that my husband gave me actually Friday. And I just had them in here in some water, and I hadn't arranged them yet. So I'm just doing that. Y'all know I always tell y'all I love having flowers like in my closet on my nightstand. So just doing that. Y'all know the deal on that. No need to be repetitive on it. But I just want to jump on, girl, and say happy Monday. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. Listen, y'all. When I tell you guys, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. First of all, thoughts and prayers going out to all those people in Texas. Did y'all see that on the news? That's horrible. They say they didn't even see it coming because of course it came at night, and I just watching it on the news, the devastation of everything that happened is horrible. So I'm just putting them in here like that. So yeah, thoughts and prayers going to all those affected. I can't even imagine. Can you imagine dropping your child off at summer camp and getting a call saying that not only are they not coming back home, we don't even have a body. I couldn't even imagine that. So my thoughts and prayers go out to them. The reason why I brought that up is because today at work, one of the ladies at work made a reference to, I guess she was watching something. That's why I don't get into politics with stuff like that. People at work, because baby, I'll be in the unemployment line, okay? I guess somebody got posted on social media that all the good people that died were of a certain demographic, and y'all know what I mean. Which that doesn't matter. When you're talking about people losing their lives, when you're talking about people losing their children, to me, that doesn't matter. I don't know. That's just the world we live in now, where everything goes back to that, and it's unfortunate, but some people think like that. But anyway, my point was, one of my coworkers tried to, after I told her that I don't want to talk about that. Can you believe somebody said something like that? I said, well, you know what? No, I can't. I said, that's unfortunate. She kept going on and on and on and on and on. I just went in my office and shut the door. Some things, because certain things get under my skin, and I can't let it go. And listen, and I'm nice. There's one thing about me, y'all. I'm nice until I'm not, right? I'm nice until I'm not. I don't go out of my way to hurt people or to be mean to people. That's not me by nature. But I do have a streak in me that if you push that, she comes up. And I don't like doing that, especially not at work. It's not professional. I pride myself on being very professional when I'm at work, doing what I need to do, performing and doing what they're paying me to do and get up out of there. I don't get involved in all that other stuff, right? But some people just do not know when to stop. And if I could work from home, like some of you lovely ladies are lucky enough to work from home, y'all don't know how blessed and lucky you are. I don't care if you got your own office. I don't care if you got your own. If you have to go into a company, into a corporation, into a business, and you got to deal with other people, baby, it's a whole different beast out there. And I don't care how much you try to stay to yourself, how much you try to listen. Y'all know I've talked to y'all about this before. Don't come in my office telling me about your medical plan, your medical issues, your grandchildren, your children. Especially if I don't talk to you, I don't care. I mean, I cannot listen. Now y'all done got me started. Everybody deserves a good morning. When you walk into the building, good morning, how are you? Normal conversation with normal people goes like this. Good morning, Sister Watermelon. Good morning, Natasha. How was your weekend? Oh, mine was good. The other lady, yeah, mine was good too. Okay, well, listen, I'm glad you had a good weekend. Going on about your business. Then there's these people. They don't even say good morning. They just come, open the door. Oh my God, this weekend I did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Oh my God. And then I did X, Y, Z. Oh, yeah. And then we had peanut butter. Oh my God. Then we had this, that, and third. Oh, wow. Little Jimmy hit a home run this weekend. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? No, really? I went to the store and I got this, that, and right for my husband. Girl, I've been to work 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Please. Leave me alone. God, I don't care. People, you can't be that. People, read the room. Read the room. Nobody don't care. If I didn't ask you, please don't tell me. Then I got this one lady at work, who's a director, who's very, very nice. I don't have anything against her person as a person. She's a nice person. Girl, everything is a man. Everything is the man she dating. He done left her for another woman. She crying. Now, her divorce is still pending. And she like young man, and she's in her 60s. Which, hey, that's your thing, baby. Do you. It's one thing after the other. And I mean 45, 30. Girl, please leave me alone. Please, Lord, leave me alone. Leave me alone. God, these people like that find me. I'm telling you, they find me. And sometimes I said, listen, I got stuff to do. Please get out of here with that, man. Oh, God, go. Anyway, I ain't come on here to talk negative to y'all either, so let me just shut my mouth. But if you know, you know. That office crap, man, it's a lot some days. And the days, let me just go home and play with my flowers, because I had enough of y'all. Enough. Okay? Enough. So that was my day. How was y'all day? Did y'all have an amazing day? I hope so. It's going to get better. Honey, it's Monday. Still here. No one's sick. No one's in the hospital. So I am grateful for that. So instead of standing there complaining and telling y'all about how people crying on my shoulder, I can just talk about these pretty flowers and how good they look. So yeah, I'm just getting these together so I can put them in my closet. And yeah. So that's all that's going on over here. Nothing much. Just a little flower arranging. And that's it. Y'all, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. And I'm not blaming everything on this wedding. I'm not. But since the wedding, I have been eating things I shouldn't be eating. So now I got to get myself back on track. And I told y'all, when I'm on, I'm on. When I'm off, I'm off. So I gotta wheel it back in because I've been doing so good. Just taking one day at a time, being very mindful, making small changes for long-term effects. But snacking, I gotta just do better. That's all. I don't want to get into that. My Monday was wired up enough. Right? God, it's too long. I'm not even showing y'all the arrangement on camera. Y'all seen me do this a million times, so I'm sure you're not even interested. I'll show you when I get done. It's just a quick little 1, 2, because I had them in this bathroom, like I said, in water for a couple of days, and I didn't want them to die because they were so red and robust when he gave them to me. I gotta find me maybe we can do that one Saturday. I'm gonna get up and go to the farmer's market because they sell the flowers by the pail, by the all different type of flowers other than what you can pick up in, your grocery store or something like that. So I can make a really nice arrangement with some different flowers. So we'll do that one Saturday. I'll get some coffee and we'll take y'all out and we'll just We'll just align some flower shops. That's something I need to write down that we can do. Because when I tell you I love a flower, honey, she does, she does. So this is the finished arrangement. Look, I want these green things in here. They're so tall. I'll cut them down a little bit. So I don't want them to overtake the flowers. Oh, much better, much better. Just need to cut them down some. So what type of flowers y'all like? Y'all like roses? Y'all like, I like any kind, honey. It could be wildflower side the road. Don't matter to me none. As long as it's pretty. Oh, much better. Much better. Y'all see that? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, hello, lover. Put this in my closet. Okay, guys. Here are my flowers for the week. I have some raspberry colored roses, and I just have some baby's breath in here. Just your basic bouquet, but I love it nevertheless. Got them in here for me to enjoy this week as I get ready for work and as I close out my night. I love these. This is like a happy part. This is a part of self-care for me. This is definitely a part of self-care. So yeah, let me turn the camera around. Okay, y'all, now that I have the camera turned around. Get ready to. Like every time I talk to y'all, I'm getting ready to take a shower. I'm getting ready to take a shower. But yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just glad to stay over. Mondays sometimes. I just wish I worked from home, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I wish I worked from home. I really do. I would love that. I told you I would take my makeup off. I know better. I know this little pad. This is what I use for my under eye, but I'm too lazy to get up and go out there and get my rose pads. Y'all, I really have got to get another skincare system for my skin because I don't know what's going on. This texture around my mouth, I don't like it. It's not as smooth. My skin used to be so smooth and blemish free. I mean, like, I have so much discuss. Like, I don't know if it's aging because I don't know what I'm doing differently. You would think since I'm drinking more water lately, my skin would be clearing up, but it seems to be doing the opposite. And I have stuff that I'm using on it, but I don't know what's going on with it. So I gotta maybe research and pick some different products, maybe, because I am getting older. The products that but some of these products I knew, I was gonna say, you know, when you've been using the same thing so long, sometimes it's not as effective. But the things that I've been using are relatively new. I just introduced them into my my skincare routine, you know, over the past couple of months. So surely it wouldn't be, I don't think, but you know, they don't make stuff the way they used to, so I don't know. You know what, sometimes you spend all this money on this stuff. I remember back in the day, well, I'm showing my age now. Baby, all we had was Pond's cream and Noxzema. And the Pond's cream, that was my grandma's good stuff. I would have to go in her room to get that. So Noxzema, baby, is what we had. And what's that stuff? Is it Clearasil? It was a toner, and girl, it was so you put on your face. It was, honey, you almost be screaming. But oh, what was that stuff? Was it acne? Oh my God, I can picture it. I used to use it all the time, and that was my little skincare back then. I know it was Noxzema for sure. Pond's cold cream, and it was like it was a clear, like a toner, but it was sting so bad. I can't think of the name of that. But that's what I used to use back in the day. So maybe, you know, with all these expensive products, and we got to have this and we got to have that. And I know we do have our tried and true things that we use, that we stand by, that we say work so good. But maybe I need to go back down, baby, to basic, to Walgreens and CVS. Maybe I'm complicating things too much. Maybe my skin said, listen, girl, just take it back down to the dime store, baby, that my grandma used to call it. You going to the dime store? Which would be a Walgreens, CVS. Remember Eckerd Drugs? Y'all probably don't remember that. It was Eckerd Drugs, Walgreens, CVS. Feel like I'm missing one, but Eckerd Drugs is no longer. Whatever. But yeah, so I gotta figure something out, because all around here, this discoloration around here, It's just a texture. It's like it's not smooth. Like this, all this is smooth. But around here, it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. So I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? You know what? Do y'all think it's that dermaplaning? Do y'all think it's this freaking dermaplane thing? You know, like when you go, I have skin cream on it, or like I have it damp before I do it. But because this is where I do it all over. You know, where you have your little hairs and stuff. That's where I do it, and that's where it's. Y'all think it's that? Please drop a comment down below if you dermaplane. Take a little blade and you get your hairs off, and it left you like a. It looks like little fine heat bumps. Y'all probably can't see it on camera, but I can see it when I look in the mirror. I don't like that, and I don't like it under my makeup. I like my makeup to lay flat. So I got to figure that out. Maybe I need to go see a dermatologist. I don't know. I think it might be this. I think so. I'm sure as hell I'm not putting no meat on my face. But do they have facial hair removal? I'm sure they do. I got to research that. Y'all drop it down in the comments if y'all know it, if y'all can help me out or have any suggestions, or if you think it's the dermaplaning or whatever. Because baby, I can't be around here with no I don't know, 5 o'clock shadow or whatever you call it, bad skin. Honey, I'm rambling. The way them people done did my nerves today at this job, honey. Thank God I'm not a drinking woman. Because baby, she be 3 sheets to the wind. I'm just kidding. Have a sense of humor. Anyway, guys, I'm just rambling. But I just don't understand. I don't understand why people feel like, and hear me, y'all, I don't mean I don't care about people, because I do. But if I don't have a relationship with you, if there's no connection, and that's just the way this type of person I am. If I don't have a relationship with you, right? If I don't have a meaning, I know you because you're at the company with me or whatever, or from whatever. But I have never conversed with you. I don't have anything. I don't care about what you did. I don't. And I don't understand how people don't get that. I don't understand how people. I would never walk up to anybody and not even say good morning or good afternoon and just start telling them, well, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, O, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, Q, R, S. I would never ever just start spouting off about whatever's going on in my life and not even say, hey, how are you? Not that I would say how I'm really doing anyway. So I was gonna be, oh, I'm doing well, thank you. It's always gonna be something short and simple, right? Because I don't know you like that. People will tell you their whole life story, whether you ask for it or not. Baby, you need to go see a counselor if you got all that much stuff to get off your chest every day. Because I don't. I talk to my husband about that kind of stuff. Or, you know, my mama, or honey Jesus. Let's try the Lord. Let's try that. Because he ain't gonna tell nothing, okay? But people just, and it's every day, and I know my husband gets so sick of hearing it, y'all. Because I don't try not to bring this stuff home, but sometimes I be telling like at the work, I just I'll text him like, it's not even 6:30 yet. He knows what that means. Dang. That's a pet peeve of mine, if you didn't know. Don't come at me that early in the morning with your problems or with how was your weekend. Because when people say how was your weekend, they really don't care. I mean, is that rude? I mean, like I have a couple of ladies at work that, you know, we've done things outside of work. Not a lot, but a few things. So I say, hey, how was you? Because I know them. I know them fairly well. So I'm interested in what they have going on. But people who I don't really have an interest in, or I'm not going to see you no more outside of these 8 hours here, girl, I really don't care. And if I made it seem as such, honey, please do forgive me. Charge my head and not my heart. I don't care. Good morning, y'all, and happy Sunday, girl. Happy Sunday. Listen, let me just apologize for my meltdown, honey, on Friday night when I was talking about the co-workers. Not co-workers, the people that are at the job that I happen to be at, okay? Clarification. So yeah, let me just apologize for that, girl. I do not want to bring y'all down. We have good guys over here, but sometimes you just need to tell your good girlfriends about what's really going on, okay? And oh, anyway, y'all, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. We didn't do the service today, y'all. Yesterday, my mom and my niece were here visiting. They've already gone back now, back to Florida, but they were here. And yesterday we went to the African American Museum down in Charleston, and it was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. Now, it's not as big as the one in DC. However, the attention to detail, the aesthetics of it all, the history of it all, the elements and the facts all are there. They did not skimp on anything. There's a cafe that just recently opened in there, and it was a really, really beautiful experience on yesterday. I enjoyed my daughter and my niece and my mom yesterday. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. It's emotional. It pulls you in. They have actual artifacts from midwives. A wonderful, wonderful, wonderful display of African American history for Charleston, and we are so happy to have it. I think it opened last year, so it's a wonderful place. So if you're in Georgia, Florida, any of the surrounding states to South Carolina, and you don't want to drive all the way to DC, fly to DC, come check the one out in Charleston. It's absolutely amazing. We had a wonderful time. I did get emotional. Honey, I'll cry in a minute. I did get emotional on some of the presentations that they had via video, but it actually felt like you were there. The storytelling segments, the little praise church that they have, that you hear the history of how, what different songs meant, how they came about. It's amazing. And let me just say this, nothing against any other race. All people are worthy to be here. All people deserve have a great quality of life, and to enjoy life, and to live according to how they want to live. All people. But since I am a black woman, let me just say this. Considering all the things we have gone through, been through, we are resilient, beautiful, amazing race of people, no matter what is portrayed, no matter what images are shown. When I tell y'all, saints, point your hands towards your TV screen, your telephone, your tablet, and pray for this freaking camera. Every time I get on here, I just took this camera off the charger. Every time I hit my stride and I'm talking to y'all about something that's important to me, or I'm really into it, this battery dies on this camera. And if I didn't know any better, if I didn't have any common sense, I feel like it was a freaking conspiracy. So please pray for this camera. So frustrating. And every time, as I was saying concerning the museum, we had an amazing time. If you live in the Charleston, South Carolina, Georgia, anywhere relatively close to Charleston, I say you definitely should come if you can't make it to DC, because it's absolutely amazing. Bring your younger children, bring your whole family. It was amazing. And what I was getting ready to say before I was so rudely interrupted with this battery is that no matter what they try to say about us, no matter how the media, magazine articles, people in power and position try to discredit, downplay, marginalize, scorn our name as a race of people, we are resilient, beautiful, triumphant, overcoming, smart, intellectual, creative, innovative group of people. And I was so proud walking through that museum yesterday, just seeing all the things that our ancestors have done, all of the strides they have made, all of the contributions they have given to this country to make it great. And I was extremely, extremely emotional on yesterday, and some of the different segments that they had, as I stated. And it was just a wonderful time. So if you get the opportunity to go there, please do. The tickets aren't that expensive. I will have the link to the museum where you can get tickets. I will have that linked in my description box. This is not sponsored. I just enjoyed it so much. And everyone should go and check it out because it was amazing. So yeah, so that was yesterday. Like I said, my niece and my mom, they're gone today. They left early this morning, but I had an amazing weekend. So today is Sunday, getting ready to prep for the week. Y'all, I got to get it back together this week. I got to get it back together. I got to reel it back in. I got to get back on my water. I got to pull the Stanley Cup back out because, honey, she's been on a sabbatical. Honey, she's been laying down, honey, covered up and not trying to be out for nobody. So I have to pull her out, fill her up with some ice and water because she's back on her job this week. So yeah, but anyway, I'm not going to ramble on. I'm not going to go on long. Oh, Let me just say this. There are a lot of new people here, not a lot of new map queens here. And I just want to say welcome to Maps. My name is Natasha, and I create content for the middle-aged, purposeful, and stylish sis. So you hit that subscribe button and you are here, girl. Thank you. Please be a part of the community. Please feel free to leave comments. Please feel free to just, you know, just be at home, because we have fun over here. We try to be a community-based, fun, loving group. So I am so happy to have y'all. Y'all will find out that I'm certified crazy. But welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. And I hope you enjoyed here. Now, with that being said, and to all of my new and all of my oldest but goodest girl, you know I love you. You know that, honey. You know that. Now, guys, like I said, I'm not going to make this video, this end part here long. I just basically want to address my new people, close the video out, and share with you guys something that I picked up from Fenty, because y'all know, or you may not know, how much I love Fenty. And I purchased some stuff and it came last week. So let me just open that up with y'all. Now, y'all know I love the butter drop. I mean, who doesn't? We all love this, right? This is the bigger tub. I have the smaller tub like this down here somewhere. But the reason why I went on the site, I saw she has a new one out. And I don't know if this is seasonal, excuse me, or not. But it is... Oh, I dropped something. Where did I drop? Well, where is it? Oh, here it is. I got the butter drop, but this is the guava getaway. I think this is a beautiful color. Is this focusing? Yeah. So I ordered this. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? It smells familiar. It smells nice though. I love the butter drop. Oh, y'all, this smells really nice. And this would really go really nice with your perfumes as well, especially if you have anything that's vanilla based, because I smell an undertone of vanilla in here. This smells really pretty, really, really nice. And this stuff is very emollient, and it does, honey, hold the ash back. It holds the ash back. So this one, well, why did I put this back on there? That was silly. I picked this up. I picked up, honey, an older buddy goodie, the Fenty, which I have right here. It's just a refill for this. So this is the moisturizer with SPF, because I do have melasma here, and since I've been using this, it's not getting as bad, because you know melasma is, when you're out in the sun, it will spread. So my mom has it on her cheeks and I have it as well, but mine has, it's not getting any larger. So I picked up a refill for that, another refill to go in here. And the next things I picked up is just lip products. So I picked up, this is the, well, let me do this one first. This is the Fenty, the tinted Fenty lip oil. And this is Rose Amber. This is Rose Amber. This is the color. So I'm not going to even put that up there, because it's probably reading backwards. But let's see how it looks. So yeah, so I hope y'all had a nice weekend. Oh, y'all know what? This looks very similar. Did they just slap oil on here? Because I swear. And if y'all own this Christian Dior lip glow oil, what y'all think about it? Because I think this is so overrated to me. Well, this way. Can y'all see it? Anyway, that's overrated and overpriced. This is the one that I just purchased. Why is my... So I'm probably blurry. I don't even know what's going on with this camera today. But anyway, this is the one I just purchased. And this is the one that I already had. So it looks pretty much the same. It just doesn't have oil on the front. Y'all see that? This is a little darker though. This one is a little darker. I can't see that. But anyway, let's try it on and see what it's giving. The same. That's what it's giving probably. I like the applicator on there. Y'all can see that. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty. It's light, and that's what I want. If something to wear to the office. I don't do really, well, it all depends. If it's in the wintertime or fall, I wear my darker Merlots and oxblood and reds and stuff like that. But for the most part, I normally wear like a sheer or a nude. The lighting on my phone is not as good as on my camera, that's for sure. It looks very, very, very dark. Let me see if I can fix this, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties, and I can't talk today. I'm having technical difficulties, girl. Let me see if I can get this camera right. Okay, can y'all see? Yeah, I like this. Very, very light. Has a little shimmer in it, so perfect for work. Yeah, perfect for work. I give up, honey. I give up with the cameras. I give up with the lighting. I give up. So yeah, I got this one, and again, like I said, this is amber, rose amber. Another thing too, y'all see this little necklace I have on right here? One of the ladies, she's from Germany, will wear a D all the time, and every day when she would come to my office, and I love that. That is so cute because it's feminine, it's small, and this really, really sparkles. So I kept telling her, I said, that necklace is so cute. Little soft, feminine things that you don't see a lot of, or just, I wouldn't even say you don't see a lot of, but are just little cute little sweet touches I love. And I would always, I said, oh, I love that necklace. I love that necklace. I love that necklace. It's so cute. And she would stack hers, like she would have like scratchy little bead necklaces, like with different colors in them. She would have like maybe 2 or 3 of those, and then this would be at the bottom. And it just was really, really cute. So she came into work the other day and she goes, I have something for you. And she goes, oh, it didn't cost that much. She's from Germany. She goes, it didn't cost that much, which it doesn't matter how much anything costs if somebody is giving it to you as a gift, especially if it's something I liked. Anyway, she goes, I got it from Shein. It was like just barely $3. I said, thank you so much. When I tell y'all, I love this little necklace. Anytime anybody does something for me, if they give me something, whether it be something material or just, just anything that they think they thought of me, I appreciate that. Now, my love language is gifts. That's one of them. So maybe that's why. But this is so cute to me, y'all. I love this. I really do. You can stack it. It will stack with other things. My nails need to be done so bad. They look a mess. I ain't had them done since before the wedding. And you can tell. Like I've been digging ditches. But anyway, yeah, I love this little necklace. Moving on, honey, to the next lipstick. So yeah, so this one is what I'm wearing is amber, not amber rose, honey, rose amber. Same thing. I love Fenty. I love Fenty. Not because it's Rihanna, but because her stuff works for me. Baby, let me tell y'all a story. When we went to that, I don't know what in the world your girl was thinking. I should have took a picture. When we went to honey, it was so hot yesterday, number one. We had to park, not far, like just right across the street. And then just walk. The museum was literally right across, not that far at all. But I was sweating like I walked 15 miles. I put on a whole beat of makeup, girl. I mean, concealer. I mean, you name it, moisturizer. I don't know what I was thinking, especially with the way I was sweating like a wild animal. I really don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, when we get there, when we park, this is new to me. This is the first time I've had to do that. There was a thing that said scan to park, like the scan code. So I did that. My mom and my niece and my daughter was in the car. So I had to put your credit card information in there, your payment information in there. So I did that. We went on in the museum, whatever. Now I'm telling 2 stories at one. Baby, when we came out of the museum to come back to the car, honey, all the under eye concealer, honey, was gone. I mean, all this was just my natural skin and just makeup. When I tell y'all, it looked like Freddy Krueger was behind me and I had been running for my life, and I was running like Forrest Gump trying to get help. My daughter said, Mom, Honey, it was a melting mess. It was a melting pot. I looked a mess. I just got in the car and got a little napkin in the glove box. Girl just wiped it all off. That was, I don't know what that was. It was like, I was a wax stick. Somebody had a match. It was awful. That was yesterday. But anyway, getting back to the scan thing. So this morning, right? So my husband was getting ready to go to the store, and I had one of his cards. So I couldn't find it. So I picked up my phone because it was in my purse to look and see what did I do with it, because I had it last week at work. I don't know what I did with it, but I got to find that. So that's when I got my phone out, and that last screen I went on was that parking thing, right? That scan to park. Y'all, that thing was still running. So does that mean I was still like into the parking lot paying for that? Because when I looked yesterday when we got back to the car, it said start parking, like to hit it for that to start. But I had already hit that when we first got there, right? I hope this is making sense. So I hope when that goes through my bank, I hope it's not like $79 for parking, because I never stopped it. But when I got my phone this morning and clicked, it said log out. I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that, please leave that down in the description box down below, because I have no idea. And another thing, how do they know that everybody scanned that? Is this just like on an honor system? How do they know that the people that pulled into that parking garage, how do they know that everybody scanned? There was no attendant there. There was nobody to know. How do they know if you scanned it or not? Right? Anyway. Getting back to this stuff, girl. Getting back to that, honey. I was a melted mess. Getting back to this. So I showed y'all this one. I ordered this for my daughter. This is this is berry jelly. No, I'm sorry. Which one is it? Yeah, berry jelly. This is the lip gloss, but it's a lip gloss oil, because, honey, you know a teenager loves lip gloss. Oh, this is cute. Let's see. I just want to see how it looks. I don't really wear this thick, clear lip glosses like that. Oh, it's minty. Very minty. I like it. Just a clear gloss. Nothing major to that. I got that for her. Give that back to her. And the last thing I picked up was this. Now this one, it was a new color on the site, and it is Black R Berry. And the model, it was a really, really dark skin model that had this on. I thought this was so pretty. I love the packaging too. Look at that. Oh, I like this lip gloss, y'all. Got that cotton on my lip from that cotton pad. So yeah, excuse me. Let's see what this is giving. It looks kind of dark. Oh, y'all, this is pretty. It's like a sheer. Well, I didn't take that lip gloss off, but I can tell it's like a creamy sheer. And mind you, I don't have any makeup, so a full nice beat. Not like that mess yesterday, honey. A nice lip pencil. This is gonna be pretty. So yeah, those are the things I picked up. Can I see? Yeah, this is cute. I like it. On yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but came in the mail. Yeah. Throw this stuff away. Guys, I haven't read because I was busy this week. My family was here this weekend. My niece and my mom was here yesterday, so I haven't read. I'm still where I am, where I told y'all the last time. But I'm going to read this book tonight. After dinner, I'm going to read tomorrow. I'll have this book done by Wednesday. Promise you, I'll have it done by Wednesday. I'm going to try to do a live this weekend. Maybe next Sunday. Maybe next Sunday. If God says the same, that's going to be the plan. Or sometime very soon, Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to try to do a live. So if you're in the, I'm not going to say it because I told y'all last time I wasn't going to say it. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know I haven't finished the last one. So I'm going to finish that between today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. This will be done. And Tuesday, this book will be done. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. Nothing much here. Just, getting ready for the week. And praying that you guys have an amazing week, honey. Don't let people rattle your nerves like they do your girls, honey, at work. Don't let the people rattle your nerves, because we all know they can be up for some foolishness. You know that. So with that being said, I'm not going to ramble on because I know y'all have things to do. I'm going to go and start on this book and try to get it done because I should have been done. And I will chat with y'all tomorrow. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to charge this camera, this good-for-nothing, fast-dying battery camera. And I'm going to try to pick y'all up in the morning as I'm getting ready for work. I need to try to start doing that, talking to y'all in the mornings. Because every time I call y'all, it's right when I get on from work. Not call y'all. What am I talking about? Every time I pick my camera up, it's always when I'm home from work and I'm getting ready to get a shower. Y'all gonna begin to think you girl dirty over here. Every time I talk to y'all, I'm getting ready to get in the shower. But honey, this morning, I already took a shower. How about that? So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Please have an amazing week. And until the next video, I'll see you right here at Nat McRich Style.